awesome show planned for you guys tonight. It's a special show for us because one of our improvers, Jay, you gotta come up, we are donating all of our proceeds tonight to the East Lansing High School Theater Department's Memorial Fund. So you guys can talk a little about it.
Yeah, it's their Adopted Actor Memorial Fund, and what it does is like it gives opportunities to students who normally wouldn't have them for like losses in their family or whatever that creates like financial difficulty. So it's really nice to be able to like give back to like something in our community.
Yeah. Help other kids do theater too. So they might someday be on the stage, which is pretty exciting. So please donate. Your $1 will go to them as it is. So we're really excited. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to kick it off with one of our favorite games. I say every time. Entrances and exits.
Alright, how this works, for those who don't know how this works, is each of our players picks their own buzzword, and every time that word is said in the scene, that person has to find an excuse to either exit or enter the scene. So, take a look.
I would like something you would really not want to see in your Halloween basket. My word is rock.
Okay, can I get a type of pet? I'm gonna go with snake. Can I get a color?
Red.
Red.
I would like a word related to the ocean.
Water.
Oh gosh. Okay. Rock, red. I don't know. Snake water.
Water, red, snake, rock, snake, red, water.
Water, red, rock.
That's more for the Okay, lastly, can we get a location for them to meet?
Mexico.
Aircraft
carrier. Guantanamo Bay. Spaceship. Basketball. Feudal Japan.
Okay.
Shoulder of a giant.
You're at SeaWorld. Let's go to men. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you always take me to SeaWorld.
Yeah, well, we got the 2-for-1 tickets repeatedly for my work, so I just...
Nope, I ain't moving until you trade them in for Cedar Point tickets.
Yeah, but, okay, Cedar Point is in Ohio. We're not in Ohio.
Well, problem solving's your job. You're the adult.
If I bought you cotton candy, would that help?
How much cotton candy?
A bushel.
Is that the standard accepted rate for?
No, it's not, but for you, son, I get it for you.
Okay, Dad.
Well,
I appreciate that. I appreciate you looking out for me, Dad. You know, that really rocks. You're a great dad.
Thanks. You can keep coming.
Excuse me? I lost my parents.
Solve problems, adult.
Okay, I am a responsible adult, and I
Are
will...
you? I hope so. I heard you talking about bushels, and I was really confused.
Yeah, of cotton candy.
Help!
Dad, I really think you should help her. She's pretty cute, right?
Why don't you help her? You know, you can, help her.
My face turning red or something? I don't know. I feel really hot. Why?
Cotton candy! Get me cotton candy! Yes, sir. I would like a bushel.
Yay!
2 bushels.
5 bushels. Bushels are a lot smaller than I expected.
It's because they're dense, Dad. Duh.
Hey, strangers. Watch my lips stick together.
He's got talent, this one.
So are you guys gonna help me find my parents, or can I come home with you?
saw them.
You
Did
did?
he have snake boots on?
He did!
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Bye.
Yeah, they were over by Shamu. They were like right in the splash zone.
Oh, good. Without me? No!
I'll sit in the splash zone with you.
Okay.
You better be careful if it's in the splash zone.
Romance.
Pray tell why, good sir.
Well, all that water will be just splashing all over you.
Speaking of which, I have to follow my dad.
That was weird. Can I go home with you instead?
Of course.
Thanks. Wow, I feel sick all of a sudden. Did you put something in me?
I would never.
Mmm. 1 minute flat, a new record.
Yeah, I read in the Guinness Book of World Records that was pretty awesome.
Thanks. Bye. All alone again.
Alright, now we have a new game for you all. It's called Understudy. What's going to happen is the three of these fine people are going to be doing a scene. And if at any time you guys decide there's something funny, they're going to have to switch out. So the point is, they're trying to stay in the scene. So they're trying to do a scene that isn't funny. So we're going to try this, and anytime they laugh, they'll switch out with Sam or whoever is out. So, to get started, can I get a location?
The kitchen.
The basketball court from Space Jam.
You guys are in the kitchen. Alright, let's count them in. 3, 2, 1.
I'm so happy you guys could all come for Thanksgiving and you're all helping. It's just exactly what I wanted.
I'm making pancakes.
Okay.
Uncle Steve's always been a little.
I thought we could make Thanksgiving dinner this year.
Okay, well, sure. I mean, hey, breakfast for dinner is always okay in my house.
Always good.
Sure. What are you putting in there? Just some flour?
Flour and a mix.
Just some
just
water?
some things I found under the refrigerator.
We can have potatoes if we're having breakfast for Thanksgiving.
Hash browns.
Oh, that's a creative
They're already
solution.
mashed.
Darn it.
Great.
Your problem, not mine.
I feel like I just wasted a lot of time whisking those to perfection. You see how whipped they are?
It's good that you got the practice now. These aren't going to go to waste.
Just like Dad.
Okay.
That's right. Now we're going to take this down to the homeless shelter and feed people on Thanksgiving. Isn't that great?
I'm really afraid of homeless people. They always ask me for things.
And I feel like we're gonna
Grace.
miss football. If we take it.
Well, that's why you're going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Suck on that pancake, person.
Yeah, I feel like since she made the potatoes, she should have to take them.
Well, Steve messed up the pancake, so Steve should have to go.
My pancakes are perfect.
Homeless shelter!
Shut your mouth!
Shelter!
We were having potatoes Thanksgiving!
Oh my gosh, in my screaming fit, I realized we should make potato pancakes. It's the perfect marriage of both worlds.
What if we take my pancakes and put layers of potatoes in between, and then put a pancake on top?
Like a potato pancake?
Exactly, a potato sandwich. We'll be rich.
Yeah! Wait, isn't that too much starch? I feel like it'll just, I don't know. I feel like we're not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on napkins.
And I really I don't feel
That's
comfortable.
so retro of you to bring that diet back.
Hey, what can I say? I tried the other ones, but, starving myself just didn't really cut it. So.
Got
that gaunt
Right.
as it look. Yeah, you could be on the cover of National Geographic. You think so?
Oh, definitely.
I have a grass skirt in the closet.
Oh. Hey, you know what? We can just make this a global themed Thanksgiving. You put that grass skirt on. I'll
Done.
go get my.
I will bring the salsa.
Yeah, there it is. I like this now. I think this is a great idea. I absolutely do.
Tex-Mex!
Yeah. I'm feeling it, guys. What do you like? Give me some vibes. Are we feeling multicultural
I'm
Thanksgiving?
excited. I'm excited.
Because the original Thanksgiving was multicultural too. Did you know that?
Wow.
It ended poorly,
Oh.
but. Next up, we have Ding for you, if you guys remember that game. What we're going to be doing with Ding is these two are going to give you guys a regular scene, but I can correct something if I don't like it. So, for example, if Logan says,
Potato pancakes for Thanksgiving are great.
I can say Ding,
I say we stay traditional with turkey.
Ding.
Banana floats.
Yeah!
Another thing.
I don't know, do they float? I haven't tried. Do it after! Okay, so.
Okay, we'll do it live.
We're going to be playing Ding. So from this side, I would like an event or a circumstance. An event to look forward to. Something. Birthday!
Circumcision. Space Jam.
Birthdays. Your prom is graduation.
The sequel to
All right?
the circumcision.
Okay. So, your prom is graduation. Once again, I can correct anything that they say with the Ding. And let's get them started. 3, 2, 1.
I'm so proud you're so grown up.
The Ding.
I'm so proud. At 28 years old, you're finally getting your GED.
Ding.
I'm so proud of you, 15 and already a college graduate.
I know. I say, I mean, you know,
It was the magic of my ovaries.
no thanks to Dad.
No, of course not. That tramp ran out on me.
Ding.
That wonderful man died in the war. He didn't even make love to me to impregnate me. It was just frozen sperm we had in the freezer. You're crying, right? Because it's so emotional.
Yeah. So sad. I'll always be the man of the house, except for until I leave, which is like a month.
I'll miss you. I just have my cats.
Ding.
I'll miss you. I'll just have the weird neighbor next door that touches himself.
But Mom,
It's not the same as having you around.
I know.
He doesn't know how to use the TiVo.
It's okay though. You know what? I'll send you some links.
Ding.
It's cool. I'll send you some websites.
Ding.
It's cool. I'll record some things for you.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, son. All right. We're doing funeral for y'all now. We're in, Quentin has unfortunately died, and they're, somebody laugh. Quentin perished in the most horrific manner, and they're holding a memorial service for him. So Sam is the priest presiding. Sam is the priest presiding over the whole thing, and these are members of his family, friends, acquaintances, that sort of thing. Sam will endow them as it happens. So we don't need any props. Just count them in. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the First Baptist Church, sponsored by Verizon. We are here this afternoon to honor and remember our dearly departed brother, Jeffrey. Now, Jeffrey, he was a devoted member of our congregation. He prayed often, or so he told me. Jeffrey died as he lived on the toilet. Now, we've gathered some of his closest. First up we have someone very dear to Jeffrey's heart. His Ukrainian mail-order bride, Natasha.
Jeffrey, good man. Jeffrey, every day I wake up, had pancakes and egg for me. Just one egg, we only had one chicken. We were poor. One morning I remember wake up and Jeffrey had ring for me and say Mary, and I said of course. Good morning, husband.
Hello, Natasha.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
Okay, had nightmare about Cold War.
It'll be all right.
Yes.
I have a special treat for you this morning.
Is it dog biscuit?
No. I have 2 eggs for you this morning.
2 eggs?
2 eggs.
What happened to chicken? Did she lay more eggs?
Well, no. Remember how we didn't have eggs on Saturday?
You saved one for me, you lie! I'm surprised.
That's not all. I got this for you.
Jeffrey, you put inside egg? I know!
Natasha! Yeah, put it on.
Thank you, Natasha. Next up, we have someone whose love for Jeffrey was as clear as a Verizon phone call. That person is Jeffrey's mother, Janice.
Jeffrey was such a sweet boy, always such a sweet boy. He always tended to our chickens, except for that one time when he let them out, because he wanted to see if they could fly, but that's a different story. Anyway, I remember the one time Jeffrey brought me home his first girlfriend, and we had to have a little chat.
So, Mom, what'd you think of her?
Well, I mean, she is a male.
What do you mean?
Jeffrey, it's a male, a man. That your your significant, your important, that thing that you brought home and wanted to say sex. Now we are not one of those families that does that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, I'll send her back then. That thing.
Your significant friend leads.
Yeah,
That would be a wise
I'll return
decision.
it. Don't you worry, I got this.
Thank you, Janice. That was more than I needed to know. I will say an extra prayer for Jeffrey. Now, last up, we have Jeffrey's twin brother. His name is Hank.
They say twins are very much alike. I did find that to be so. Jeffrey and I, we never had the same interests. Yeah, we shared the same sports. We liked golf. We liked we liked that kind of thing. That's just. I remember the first time that Jeffrey ever passed a ball to me. Hey, Jeffrey.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'm always here for you, bud.
I know.
Sorry. No, don't. No. Here, just pass me the ball back.
Okay.
No. Jeffrey, throw it to me. Or, you're not Jeffrey. You're go switch You did it! You're so good.
Thank you, Hank. I know that was very emotional for you. That just about wraps up today's service. If you would like to follow us to the cemetery, we'll be burying the ashes. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the corporate sponsor. Thank you very much.
All right, we're doing a classic game called Triangles, wherein we have triangles on stage, and each person gets a prompt and they do a scene together. I control my triangle, Quentin controls his, but something's missing for my triangle. A third point. Raise your hand if you're wearing a hoodie right now. You're in my triangle.
Yeah!
What's your name? Matt, everybody give a round of applause for Matt. The way that it works is I will say switch left and you will go back that way. You will rotate to this way. Yeah? That way. If I say switch right, you'll be going back the other way. Sam and Grace will help to guide you along. If I say jump ship, the two people in the back there have to swap. It's a little confusing to take in your first time, right?
I think
You think you get it? Okay. Well, we'll be helping you out if you need any help. So to begin with, for Matt, I would like, from this side of the audience, I would like something you find in the kitchen.
Knife.
Your prompt is knife. You have a knife. Your scene will involve a knife. You follow.
You got it.
We're keeping it simple for him, Bryce. Your scene involves a knife.
You got it.
You got it? All right. Switch left.
For Brian, can I get a just an occupation of some sort?
Eddie Murphy.
Brian is a doctor, or his prompt is doctor, I guess. Which left?
All right, from the middle of the audience, I would like a personality quirk for Grace.
Believe she's Eddie Murphy in a haunted mansion.
Your prompt is schizophrenic. Switch left.
For Sam, can I get just a random object?
Will. Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Use tampon.
Break your notepad.
There it is.
Cat.
All right, for Bryce, from that side of the audience, the far side, I would like a famous work of literature.
Moby Dick.
Bring that to me. All right. Bryce, your prompt is Sherlock Holmes. Switch left to review. Oh, never mind. Jay still exists. Sorry, I just forgot her. She's,
For Jake, can I get a personality quirk?
Picks it
Ronnie.
Jay is perpetually angry.
That's true!
All right, to review. What's your prompt, sir? All right, switch left.
Doctor. Switch left.
Schizophrenia.
Switch left.
Switch left. Sherlock Holmes.
I'm pissed.
All right, to begin, stay where you are.
The fuck is that?
Fill out these forms.
No! I'm here to solve a mystery.
Can you fill out these forms?
Switch left.
Knife. Bread. Jelly.
Sandra, you are too fun. Oh, hey! It's you're nibbling on Sandra's toes! You know she hates that!
Oh, what?
Well, you see, I'm just a little bit perturbed. Are you gonna take notes on everything I say?
Yeah, is that a problem?
A little bit.
Wait, you get angry or something?
A little bit.
Jump ship, switch left. No, go front.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you. Sherlock Holmes.
Switch left.
Joanne, have you met Mittens?
Wow, that's something.
Feel her, isn't she warm?
Yes, she's very warm.
Feel the purr. She got to the toilet early.
Can you not put that in my face?
You're not a vet, are you?
Well, no, I'm a doctor.
Oh.
I don't deal with cats.
So you're gonna fix me, right?
Yep.
You're gonna make it all better?
Yep.
I just want to be happy again.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to make a little incision up here.
Are you gonna...
But I don't have a knife in my hand.
You scared me. I was gonna get angry.
Yeah, well, once this is over, that'll happen. This isn't nice. Just settle down. Don't get angry. Just let me do it.
Hello, walks in. Just sit down. We're going to talk about this.
Watson, have you met Mittens?
Everybody give it up for Matt!
Alrighty, next up for you guys, we have a relatively new game. We did it for you last time. We're going to do it again. It is called Sound Effects.
Sound effects.
So Sam and Brian are going to be performing a scene for you guys. However, we need a little help from certain people. So I already see some hands. I would like did you guys who had cats as a child? Raise your hand. I would like you.
Already got one.
You got one? Oh,
Already did one.
whom?
He's up there. He's got to come down here, though.
Okay, all right, it's cool. Next time. All right, so can you guys tell us your names, please?
My name's Jackson.
Jackson.
Think about it.
And
My name is Dara, but if you guys can come with a better nickname, I'm all for it.
Dara, and Jackson.
I can't pronounce it either, don't worry about
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna call you guys Dara, because you're just one person now.
Yes.
So it's gonna be exciting. They're gonna perform a scene, and you two will be performing sound effects. So Jackson, you're gonna be performing sound effects for Brian, and Dara will be performing sound effects for Sam. So what I need from you guys is an event, a circumstance, a location.
Election.
I haven't heard from this side at all.
A dance off. Very good.
Box competition.
Hey, did someone say zombie something? You guys are prepping for the zombie apocalypse. It's gonna be intense. So yep, just make sounds that don't necessarily have to make sense. Have some fun, and yeah, you guys are
Pardon me?
Yes.
What was the situation? My microphone died.
zombie apocalypse.
Oh God.
Yep, you got it, brother.
This
Okay,
is always kind of
so
fun.
help me count them in. 3, 2, 1.
pretty well stocked, and we have 18 varieties of rice.
Okay, did you get the weapons?
Oh,
Defense?
no. I forgot. I thought you were getting
Did you
weapons.
lock the door?
We have to lock it. I got the Boyardee. You were supposed to get the weapons.
I keep it in my cabinet. Whoosh.
You just wasted a bullet. Smoky.
I fill up with gas.
Watch where you're throwing that.
We're the only two here.
Knock, 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 knock.
Do you see anyone?
Okay.
Wait, does that still mean the same thing even though he's a zombie?
Yes. Okay, let's take him out,
Okay.
and then he'll be dead again.
I don't know if these bullets will get through the sweater vest though.
We're gonna have to risk it. Okay, I'll kick down the door.
Okay.
And then you shoot him.
You could just open the door. You don't have
Where's the fun in
to, you
there?
don't have to knock down the prized mahogany door, okay?
Fine, I'll slowly open the door.
I inherited that from my grandmother. She had it on her bombshell.
And he streaks the door. That's about it. Okay.
He left.
Is he the only zombie? He doesn't seem too sure.
One more. The other door.
Maybe he's around here recruiting somewhere.
And religion.
Okay, we need to get him.
Okay, you take this, and I'll stay here and pop a rice-a-roni in the microwave.
Wait, can you make it a hot pot?
You didn't tell me hot pot. It's just a rice-a-roni.
Fine.
Oh, is that okay? Our rations are not up to par. Just twiddling your thumbs, go kill Santorum.
All right, now lay it on the
Oh, it's a trap.
All right. Next up, we have a pretty crazy game that's a lot of fun. It is called Jump In. So the way this works is the two, Jay and Bryce will start off the scene, and the rest of us will really just jump in at our leisure, and it'll be fun. So there's no prompt; they just make it up as they go, like most things we do. So, yeah, okay. All right. So help me count it in. 3, 2, 1.
Yep, you got perfect form.
This is how I'm going to be climbing the mountain, correct?
Yeah. They're using a lot of like guttural sex noises. I heard they do that. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Did you hire Sherpa? I'm Sherpa. I carry you up mountain.
Sure, Tom Jones.
Now you don't need a phone. You got what's your name?
Sharpie?
It's Sherbert. Sherbert.
Sharpie?
You get credit in book, and I just carry you up mountain.
All right, that sounds great. So,
But in exchange, you get my village out of poverty.
great.
Well, I feel like my
Win-win
job's
situation then, right?
Win-win.
Sharpie, I think we're gonna be good friends.
Tom Jones.
Oh, wait.
Come here, Tom Jones.
Nice to meet you.
This is my Sherpa.
Hello.
Oh yeah? Hey, Sharpie! Yeah, this is mine.
Hello.
Look how fit he is.
I've seen you before.
He is from Rival Village.
We live
Oh, really?
Yes, we hate each other. I killed his wife, he killed my wife.
You know what? You're gonna hug this out Tom Jones style.
Americans,
Come here.
they don't understand.
Come here,
like
Sherpa. Don't do it, Sherpa.
I won't do it.
Sharpie, this is a damn
order.
Tom Jones, you leave my Sherpa out of this.
Sorry, mine's shy.
You leave 12 kids alone with me.
What?
And the cat.
What are you talking about, Sherpa?
He killed wife.
You need to muzzle your Sharpie. That almost bit mine.
Animal control, I hear we have a Sherpie on the loose.
That Sharpie almost bit my
Tom Jones lies.
Hey, Tom Jones never lies.
Tom Jones, he never lies. How about we split the difference and we take these two?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey now. Tom Jones. No, district attorney. Come on. Hey.
Now,
My village is still in poverty.
mine also in poverty.
Maybe we could go back, rule with iron fist.
Yes, I have an iron fist I sculpted myself. I'm a craftsman. Wow, that looks fun.
So yeah, we worked out our differences, and
You know, I think I'm gonna have to hire him instead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sharpie. I know our feelings of this.
What about poverty in village?
He's got a great,
program.
program for it.
He's American. You trust him because he's white.
That's racist.
It is.
And that was Everest, the Tom Jones story, sponsored by Sharpies.
Okay, guys, it's time for a relatively new game. We put it in occasionally. It'll be a good time. I'm excited. This is called the Love Doctors, and I will let them introduce themselves in a second. But the basic premise of this game is they're going to help you solve all of your relationship problems, all of them, every single one. Don't hold back. This is an open, loving audience. I'm sure they'll just accept whatever issues you have. These two are going to help you out. So when they ask for questions, raise your hand and just tell them what your problems are. Let's get started, Love Doctors.
Hello, we are the Love
Doctors,
Ask
us.
Anything.
First,
Question. You.
I need to settle a debate between my friend and I, chains or whips.
Well,
that
is
an
eternal.
question. With
Do
process
have decided
that
it
would
be
less hurtful.
to
Use
both. Next
question.
It burns when I pee. Why?
probably
Your
soul
is
leaking.
any more questions?
Yeah, my lady just said that if she were to sleep with any other guy besides me, it'd be Rick Santorum. What should I do?
Buy her a
Doll.
with
Your
money.
any more questions?
My girlfriend says I have pepperoni nipples.
You should
Ask
your
physician.
any
Last
questions?
A friend of mine's in a relationship with an alien. How can he make that work?
Copious
amounts
of
drugs.
having three lovely and very eligible bachelors sitting up here on the stage. I need one person to participate in the dating game, and what you'll be doing is trying to figure out what's wrong with these three weirdos. So, can I get a contestant?
It's her birthday.
It's her birthday? Alright, let's have the birthday.
That's
girl.
perfect.
What's your name?
Jocelyn.
Susie!
Come with me, Susie.
Okay, why don't you take Susie out of the house?
Everybody get Susie right in
Happy
the
birthday.
And we're going. And we're going.
Figured it out. Alright, so for race, can I get a strange personality quirk?
Trapped in any urban
Grace thinks she's a pirate. For Sam, can I get a strange profession?
Unicorn rider!
Sam is a taxidermist. For Bryce, can I get a phobia of some sort? Bryce is afraid of cholesterol. To review, Sam, where are you?
I'm a pirate.
Sam.
I'm a pirate.
Taxidermist.
Bryce.
I'm afraid of
Alright, let's bring Susie back in. Susie!
Yeah, sorry.
1, 2, 3. Susie! Anyone to clap just then? You have to leave. Welcome, Susie. Welcome to the dating game. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat for us, Susie? You're free to ask your questions anytime you feel like it.
Okay. Contestant number 1. If we were to go on our first date, where would you take me?
Celery farm. My favorite place in the whole world. You burn calories as you eat.
Can I guess what it is?
No.
Okay. Contestant number 2, same question.
Well, I might take you to a nature reserve for new possible specimens.
Alright. Same question, contestant number 2.
You're Mimiti, I was not paying attention. Please repeat the question.
Okay, on our first date, where would you take me?
The high seas, Mimiti lass. Yarr. Too bad. You're right in the poop tip.
Alright. What would you name our children?
Cheerios.
Same question number 2.
Chuck Testa Jr.
And number 3, what would you name our children?
I would name him Yarr, Mimiti, and Mimiti lass.
Excuse me, are you aware that all the meat that you're eating is just horrible for your heart?
I want to die early. This earth isn't the right place for me.
Give me that parrot.
Alright, Susie, why don't you ask one more round of questions?
That's like it. But also, just like, alive. And also, like, just make sure I'm keep pumping.
Contestant number 2, same question.
Well, in my will, I want to be done just like all my critters. Put up on display and prostrate.
All right. Contestant number 3.
I want me leg back!
All right, Susie. Do you have any clue who these lovely 3 bachelors are?
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're like a health nut or something.
He's afraid of clogging them veins!
Oh,
Something.
you're scared of dying?
No?
Are you
I really like Cheerios.
You know,
Cholesterol.
yeah. Test number 2 here.
This would look good under mantle.
Are you like some crazy hunter?
Not quite. It usually gets to him after the hunter.
He's stuffed to be parrot!
Does he like roadkill?
No, he
It's
likes
a new market.
a little more deliberate than roadkill.
A scavenger? A vulture?
Sir, your taxi has arrived.
My dermis be showing!
Stuffing out of you.
He likes to take animals after they're dead and reproduce them very lifelike.
Do you mount pet animals?
Yes, he does.
He mounts pet animals.
He's a taxidermist.
Taxidermist. Are you a pirate?
Yarr!
Very good, Susan. Which of these 3 lovely, eligible bachelors would you like to take home with you? The show must go on.
All right, that's it. You need to. I have pizza for you. All right. Clinton is going to grudgingly join Grace on stage for a game called Who's Line, where they're doing a traditional 2-person scene, and anytime they want, they will pull one of those pieces of paper out of their pockets and recite the line that's on it. To begin, I need a relationship from the middle of the audience.
Eddie Murphy and his haunted mansion.
Eddie Murphy and his
An old woman in
career.
this community.
Yeah, war pals.
All right, you guys are war buddies. All right. All right, let's count them in. 3, 2, 1.
It was just a door.
God! Hey, this life ain't working for me! I want to be able to answer the door without strangling the postman!
He was asking for it though, Steve.
Yeah, he was a dick, right?
What about the milkman though?
Yeah. I had an inkling that he was, doing the nasty with my wife. So I killed him! He's in the backyard.
Steve, you never told me you buried him in the backyard.
Oh, yeah! You know that nice garden I planted for my wife?
Yeah?
After her lover died?
Yeah?
He's under there! He's in there!
Yeah, the one with the plaque that says, you have it
Yeah.
engraved, and it says, in case of emergency, do the Macarena.
Yeah! Love that Macarena!
Yeah, saved us during the war.
It did! You know, whenever I have a nightmare about the war, about Vietnam, about being blown up, losing my hand, I just play the Macarena. And then when I get to this part, and then I can't touch my shoulder, I get upset.
it's her birthday.
You always get them on their birthday.
Yeah, I'll never forget that red dress.
Sometimes the color red haunts me.
Yeah.
Because it looks like blood.
Yeah. Remember what she said to me that night when she left?
Share. I love hearing sex stories. Reminds me of what I'm not getting.
She said to me, 2% of Americans think Mitt Romney's first name is Mittens.
You're all right. What else can it stand for? You know, I like to think that if we vote for Mittens Romney, he'll keep us alive.
Well, you half as warm as the rest of us. Sorry, I forgot how tender it is.
Yeah. You know, Hank, we've
It's a
been
touchy
trying.
subject.
It is. You know, when I think about my stump, I always think about the last thing we saw when we left Nam. You remember? It was carved on that board in blood.
I remember.
You remember? It said, "You remind me of a $2 hooker I once sight ate bacon off of." All right, we've come to an exciting part of the show. The ultimate test for us. This is called a herald, and you guys have probably seen a few of these before. But what we're going to do for you are a sequence of 3 scenes, followed by a group game, and then another sequence of 3 scenes that relate to the others. So all we need from you guys is literally one prompt, and then we'll do the entire scene for you from that. So, can I just get a general theme?
Environmentalism.
I heard environmentalism. All right? It's appropriate. Let's do it. All right, help us count ourselves. 3, 2, 1.
We will not be moved from this. Oh God, a bulldozer.
And this here is called the maple, I believe. Yeah.
The Latin name is quite, yes.
Now remember, class, be Spartan green. Recycle those papers.
Hey!
Hey man, you want to join our drum circle for Haiti? Yeah. We're solving so many problems right now.
Sometimes I wonder why all of my babies died. You know, like this stream.
It might be all the oil.
Probably. It's very murky, and I'm having trouble breathing.
I'm Rick Santorum, reminding you that man can't change the climate, only God can.
It's been hard since all my babies died.
Yeah, I know, Gerald, but it'll be okay. You can always make more. There's plenty of salmon in the stream.
But I mean, like, this is the spawning. We're gonna die soon.
Oh, well, when you look at it like that, you better, hop on it if you catch what I'm saying.
Oh God, the best spawn of my life. See, we all die after we spawn.
Well, I mean, at least it's worth it. Not really in your case, since
No.
your babies died.
Yeah. What am I gonna do?
Well, I mean, you could always adopt.
That might work. I mean, I don't have much left, though, so if I adopt, I won't have much of parents.
Hey, I see the.
Are you looking for a father?
I see the oil's got into you and it reversed your gills.
You know what?
We're gonna shut down that meat factory, man.
Yeah, with the force of our drum circle. Yeah, man, we're gonna surround those. We're gonna surround the premises, and we're gonna play until they stop.
Hey, crazy hippies!
Hey, man, you brought your didgeridoo?
Guys, I own this meat factory. You can't just come in and drum circle outside of it. We got deliveries coming in and out all day.
So
up, man? You want a hookah?
I'm sorry I can't hear you over the sound of how chill I am.
Alright, dudes, let's get real here. Alright, I'm speaking your language, okay? This meat factory is very important. It runs the government. Rick Santorum comes here every morning to get his steak. Every morning! Every morning!
No, I hear you. You don't have to yell 3 times, man. Beetlejuice might show up.
I'm sorry, I'm late. Triangle.
Who's this guy? What is this guy?
He's a triangle player.
Wait, this is uncalled for. This is private property.
All right,
I
so
haven't
play
called
out
the
and dance
police
this
on
one
you
out.
guys.
Okay, alright. We're gonna play. He's gonna dance this one up, man. Okay, alright.
Kids, welcome to Sunday school. I know this is your first day and you're all little kids in first grade and you look kind of awkward, but my name is Mrs. Wilson and we're going to be coloring some pictures of Jesus today, okay? I love coloring! I love Jesus! As long as they're tan colored, because we all know Jesus was a Caucasian. Okay? There we go. Here you got some crayons. Are you using brown?
Do we make his beard tan too?
Yeah. Some people say that Jesus was an albino. Hints of it in the Bible. It was maybe a mistranslation. I get Jesus horns. Good. Did you know there's a mistranslation in the Bible? Moses was supposed to have a halo in the tomb of Pope Julius II, but he actually got horns.
That's fascinating. Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Wilson.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Bobby.
Yeah. All right. You got your drawings into the collection plate. They go.
But I'm not done.
I ate mine. As long as you ate your paper. Well, did it taste like the host? I just think it's dry and papery. I don't know what I do. It was waxy. Like the crayons? Like my earwax. Evelyn, I'm going to have to ask you to leave and have your laughing fit in the bathroom alone.
That's what Jesus would want.
I know. That's why he said it. Oh, hey there, son. What are you doing? Eating another piece of paper?
This is what Bobby does after the church closes.
Oh my goodness, are you cuddling with a priest? They're so friendly around
Welcome everyone. This is our show where we review movies mostly about nature. That's our thing.
Yeah, that's our nature movies. Yeah, documentaries.
Documentaries and such.
Yeah.
Sometimes historical fiction.
Sometimes it's sci-fi.
Not too often. Not too often.
Wait, that Avatar though.
That was wow.
But I digress.
Don't
I
even get me
digress.
started. Now today we're watching a lovely environmental film. I'm sorry. It's called Life's a Birch. It's directed by Werner Herzog. It sure is. It's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorite directors.
Yes, I like when he talks like, well, this is the part with the... Anyway, that's besides the fact. I digress. You stop. What? Stop talking. Anyway, this first scene of the movie is where we establish the environmental problem that faces many birch trees. It's called tuberculosis. So we have some of the trees speak for themselves in a series of interviews. So let's play that. See how.
So, Birch, what is it like to have tuberculosis? Tuberculosis.
Well, Uncle Birch, it's terrible.
I thought this was the low point of the movie. When they brought humans in is when it finally started making sense.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to comment now?
Go for it. I guess. I digress.
Is it okay if I speak now? Is that okay?
Yes, you're allowed to.
Let's fast forward to the climax.
It's a short film. It's only about 25 minutes long.
My attention span is only that long.
Explain the scene.
All right. Well, this is when the logger appears to cut down our sickly birches.
All right, so let's play.
It's a human.
by the director in college. I'm sorry, do you have a problem?
No, nothing, just your face. The camera's on, just ignore it.
We'll talk about this.
Yeah, we'll talk about this at home. Yeah. Probably after you sleep with the mailman again. Anyway, in this next scene, all the trees are lamenting after they've been cut down. It's quite poignant. Like,
Now that's a job well done.
At least my branches aren't tired anymore. I'm for Christian virgins.
stop. And that's the end of the film. Huh? You got anything more to say about it?
Well, I mean, there could be, I heard some rumors online that there's potential for a sequel where we visit the Stokes. What? I'm sorry, you asked me a question, you don't want me to respond? Is that what you're going to do? All right, thank you. This has been Life Subverged. Thank you so much. Join us next time where we're going to review an even better movie, maybe.
It's so hard growing up without parents.
It's so hard growing up with backward gills.
It's all right. Don't let them get to you. At least your scales are still shiny. Mine are just dull and falling out.
Look at you, fish.
Don't you listen to him. I'm Mr. Old Catfish. I'll swim up here from the bayou every year.
Wise.
Did you come to raise us as your own?
Now I don't do that stuff. But I'm here to protect you, children, from the dangers of the crab thing. Now you stay away from these kids. Don't you listen to a word he said.
No, he didn't say much.
I know. That's why I said that.
Well, we didn't listen.
Now listen. I know that life's gonna be hard for you kids. You with your guilt thing and you with your beauty. There's gonna be a lot of people looking to spawn with you. Maybe not you. I don't know. Sorry. You gotta choose one.
You're beautiful.
Nope. Lunchtime. How?
I'm so glad we got discovered outside that meatpacking factory.
Yeah, world tour, man, on our biodiesel bus.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be sweet.
It's our big break.
We're opening for Beck. You guys, and then the next tour, I say we try to get fish.
Oh,
Open for
man.
us.
No. Yes.
As long as they have the correct facing gills.
I don't know.
Band meeting.
Can
you get us like a sandwich or something?
Yeah.
Like a triangle means nothing.
Yeah, I think a triangle means nothing. I don't think we need him.
No, I don't think we need him either. I could play a triangle.
Yeah, where was he when we were outside that meat factory?
He showed up late.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to take an exam.
What's up, man?
Oh,
What
You wanted
the hell's on this?
You wanted mustard, right?
Wait, whoa, is that meat?
Me?
Yeah.
Huh? You murderer? Huh? Give me your triangle, man. Pass it over.
No.
You're out.
You're out of the bed.
That's one thing I will not.
Give us the triangle and the dingy thing.
Yeah.
Give us it.
The thing you used to ding it.
And your VIP pass.
And your membership to the World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah.
You've gone too far, man.
You know what? Watch. Last triangle's all we need.
Okay, kids. Well, I can't believe you're already ready for your confirmations. I feel like it was just a few seconds ago.
I know. I'm so happy.
Oh, you're just a mess. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Johnny. That was a great confession the other day.
Thanks.
Oh, what a wonderful community we have here. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about
confirmation. We have something called a retreat where you guys get to sleep over here.
I love treats!
Yeah, okay, not the same.
What's that say?
You're not sick.
If you're meant for confirmation, God will heal you in time. Okay? And it'll look fine to me. Okay? You want your temperature taken? We have oral or anal. So let's talk a little bit about what confirmation so far has meant to you. Please share.
I got to color pictures of Jesus.
Good job, Jerry.
Not far enough. That you need to go further.
That's okay. Go ahead, Steve.
Well, I got to paint pictures of Jesus.
Yeah, such a crazy. Oh, what about you, Bobby?
I learned how to muffle tears into a pillow without being hurt.
Like on a lighter note, it's time for scenes from a hat.
Alright, now we're gonna do scenes from a hat, where we do scenes from a hat. What are these?
Ryan, did you write all these?
Yeah, I'll do this one too, so you can see how bad they are. What would Gaga say?
Eats more meat.
Yeah. Exactly.
You were born this way. Things you don't want to hear after surgery.
Well, you were born this way.
Fire me.
Jerry, have you seen the scalpel?
Yeah, I swear I was eating Thai food, right? Well, we were only able to separate half of the twins. Siamese twins.
I'll get that catheter.
Useless inventions. It actually says inviations. Inviations. Useless inventions.
Then I'll call it improv.
Guy that invented Twitter. And we'll call it the drum circle.
For when your torso is warm, but your arms aren't. Good job, Mr. Santorum.
Worst deals the devil ever made.
All right, that's a 2-year more contract, Mr. Springer.
So I'll get you a shiny Charizard if you give me your soul. That's no problem.
Best times to eat a Twix.
I could really go for a Twix right now.
All right, push, Mrs. Johnson.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, turn around.
We've replaced the crucifix with Twix.
Here's a Twix.
Twix and Fix. What the Muppets are like off camera. inside. What's in the president's search history?
Santorum.
Oh, Eddie Bauer. I think I'll get the legs kind of us. And strips are a little too exciting.
If video game characters tried to make it in the real world.
What do you mean I am bankrupt? What do you mean?
So I just went into this guy's house and I started breaking all his stuff, hoping rupees would come out, right? I got arrested. Dad!
Who's rolled up?
Hadouken!
We are useless.
Hey, Luigi, I was stuck in a chimney.
Things a sea cucumber thinks.
Kill me.
Am I a fruit or a vegetable?
Middle school dance moves to get all the boys.
Amazing audience. Thank you so much for coming. We really hope you enjoyed it. Once again, thanks for coming to this show and supporting our community with us. All together, we are the Royal Players, but individually, we are Grace,
Quentin.
Sam.
Jay.
Brian.
Logan.
Bryce.
All right, have a great